guys, it's ArchieLuxury. How are you guys today? Guys, I want to ask the question, will the wristwatch community ever forgive Timepiece Gentleman? Anthony Farah, will he be forgiven for his sins? The community is the only body that can really answer that. I can't answer it. I'm just a pillar of the community. I am not the community. The community is you people. You people out there. And the question is, can you forgive him for the sins? And I got to be totally honest with you. It's not always easy to forgive and forget. Guys, today, what's going on today? Today is in Australia, it's Thursday. It's Wednesday night in America. Guys, I just put a video up on the Paul Pluto channel. I got some new shoes. We're talking about straps. And I've got another strap. Da-da-da-da. This is from Theo and Harris. I've never met Theo or Harris, but I spoke to Christian. And this is the strap on the Speedy. It's a lovely blue. The quint. And it's got a beautiful brown. Look at this. Backing on the strap there. So very, very lovely. Does it say anything? I'll have a look. It says, what does it say there? I can hardly. Jean Rousset Paris. Oh, Theo and Harris has got his logo there. It's got his logo. Okie dokie. Speaking of Theo and Harris, here we go. Here is Tim. How are you, Tim?
Hey, what's up, Arch? How's it going?
Hey, we used the PC today. 8-bit sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It doesn't make any difference to you, Tim. I got this guy called Will. I don't know if he's real or what he is. Oh, he's gone. He was just hanging around the Hangouts there. I was just going to bring him on, but he seems to have fiked off.
Yeah, sometimes these guys get easily spooked.
Yeah, that's better. Tim, you're a member of the community. I heard you. The community!
The community!
You know, I'd tell you something. No one gives a fuck about this community. All these guys coming out there. I saw Adrian and hello, watch people! You know, I mean, come on.
Where's my drink? One sec. I'm sorry.
Give us a break! The community. John Zitsky, $5. Hi, mate. Haven't had much time to watch your YouTube channel lately. Thank you, John. Also,
my bad. I'm sorry. I need it.
Speaking of, this just had a super chat, Tim.
Yep.
John Zinski said $5. Hey, mate. Haven't had time to watch your YouTube channel lately. He's missed out on a lot, hasn't he? What do you reckon?
Yeah, man.
You know,
wristwatch world has been on fire.
Speaking of which, he's not the only one who hasn't been. Can I just show you? I just want to show something again. This was sent in by a very loyal viewer. I'm just going to do a screen share. Share the screen. Here we go. This here. I'm chuffed to bits. Do yourself a favor and pay for a review by AC3. You will know your worth. This is to the urban gentry. And it goes, thank you. Glad you are chuffed. As for an AC3, sorry, I don't know what that is. Best regards, TGV. The urban gentry, it goes, ArchieLuxury at urban, a.k.a. the Don, the Pontiff, big boy. Urban gentry. Wow, laugh out loud. I haven't seen a video of his for over 5 years. I doubt I ever will. Best regards, TGV. And my guy sent it back, you're telling some porkies.
I love this.
And then he was banned from the Facebook group. I must say that as well. Yeah, you know how TCV works there.
But I was trying to actually don't get upset, but I was trying to find the guy because I watched the video and he was around like this like famous landmark up in New York, and I was like, man, I need to hunt him down to see what's up.
Okay, next super chat, the Pine Baron, $10. Sure, forgive a person, but TPG himself earned the disrespect of the watch buying community. There are plenty of dealers in the grey market. The world has no need for TPG as an ongoing business concern. That's nasty. Nasty. But you know what? That's a fair point. But what about the YouTube drama? I'd like to watch. Do you want the YouTube drama to continue with him? By the way, what did you think of my Theo and Harris strap? What did you think? It's called the Quint. The Quint. I put it on my Speedmaster.
That looks beautiful.
It's what do you reckon? It's got a brown back.
Whew. And the Speedy looks way better than on the original bracelet. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, the original bracelet's a bit of an acquired taste. But that's okay. Perth Luxury, $2. Arch, do your best Paul Thorpe impression. This geezer, it's your watch people. Hello, watch people. It's Paul Thorpe here, and I want the community. The community has spoken. How's that?
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, it's hello, watch people. How's it going?
I wish I was able to do impressions.
Not very good.
No, it's better than nothing.
Showcase watches. Here we go. Showcase watches, $2. Tim, looking good as an out-of-shape Tony Stark. That's a compliment, I think. Tony Stark, it's a great movie.
That's great, yeah.
Have you seen the movie American Beauty by any chance?
Kevin
Spacey. Okay.
Let me see. Just Google it.
Yeah. Mal Law, £2. Will H. Moser be as collectible as journe one day? No way in the world. H. Moser's a loser's brand. Loser germs. Absolute loser germs.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the movie, but long time ago.
Yeah. Loser germs. H. Moser's a dog. It's a dying doggy.
Ow! Yeah, unfortunately, there could only be one FP journe. There might be something different later on, but the way this hierarchy is, I don't think it's going to be moving.
It's like getting 100,000 views on 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's very hard now. The algorithm's changed.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think so. Ken Fresno, $5. Rest easy, punters. Commie, Archie, and the high-profile watch flippers only have your best interest at heart. They do it for the love of watches.
No, he says Commie Luxury. That I think he's referring to me.
Yes. Yes. I think you're right there. We got Nino S, $3. Wore the Speedy commemoration of the moon. Where he wants to think he's saying wear the Speedy. I'll put it on now. I will put the Speedy on. So I got to tell you, the Theo and Harris strap. I got I got the long one, because they got regular and long. I just like it. The regular one's okay, but it's on the last, and it just pisses me off. This has got more.
Yeah, it's good when it's on the center.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So it's not loose, it's not tight. It's got.
Yeah.
Look at that. What do you think of that?
Oh, it looks fucking amazing.
You reckon?
Jeez. Yeah.
See, this is what I love about the Speedy. It's so easy to do. Whereas with Rolex, to change the bracelets and where they put the holes, it's no longer.
Can I get those straps for my Daytona, or you think it's gonna be too much hassle?
No, I got to be totally. I'm not being paid to plug them or anything like that. I'm not like Adrian.
Yeah.
Any modern Rolex, I wouldn't be taking I'd just be leaving the bracelet on. I would not be. I'm just telling you honestly, because the way it's done. You got to. It's the position of the holes because they don't want you to change bracelets between models.
Yeah. So it's not like dead in the center. You're saying it's somewhere offset in a weird spot.
Scotty, who's he just gives me the shit. Scotty, he had a Batman, and he had an Explorer 1.
Okay.
He didn't 39 mil.
Okay.
He didn't like the polished center links on the Batman. He
Fair
wanted
enough.
so he was going to swap the two bracelets over.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't fit. Okay,
They're both the same size, but
20
the holes
mils,
are...
but the holes are in a different spot.
Sneaky.
Sneaky. And then I think he got a bit shitted off because I might have just accidentally scratched a little bit when I was trying to push it in, and so just don't take them off. Seriously, I can tell you now, just don't muck around with them. Leave them alone. Tom H, $5 at Tim Wright. 36 mil Explorer arrived. Viking tiny. Got to return it.
What? What are you talking about? Look at it. Is that tiny? All right. Was that a tiny watch?
I got to be totally honest with you. I think for a dress watch, it's okay.
Yeah.
Right, but I think to be totally
it's not a fashion watch. It's a sports watch. It's for a purpose. Come on, guys.
Sports watch for midgets.
What? Well, you don't want to. Do you want to wear a hunk of steel on your wrist and? Just
I'm telling you honestly. I think it is. Anyhow, it doesn't matter what I say. The community has spoken. M3 6-speed $5. Art spoke with my AD today. She said she'll definitely keep me in mind for a Pepsi. Getting close, I can feel it. Hey, that happened to me too with
good luck, man.
MJT. Then it swam away. It swam away. It swam away.
Yeah,
okay?
you have to be cool.
Away. It swam. No, just look. It just see how it goes. By the way, I caught up with. You know who I caught up with yesterday?
Who?
Plastic. He's just
got,
he just got a new Pepsi. Grey market.
Of course.
He's
got the crypto to do it, so
yeah, he's got the crypto
more power
crap.
to him. Yeah,
the crypto crap, and he bought it. Just
is he happy? Did it make him happy?
Look,
does he have the sparkle in his eye, Archie?
Look, you know what? It's actually, I've got to tell you, the Jubilee bracelet I think is really quite it's a different. I haven't had a Jubilee Rolex on a sports watch for so long, so it is actually on a sports watch.
It's different.
It feels actually, I quite like it. That's why I wanted the Pepsi on the Jubilee, because it gives me what I like is a bit of variety.
Yeah,
like if you got the black sub, you go for the polar.
Right.
Yin and the yang. Yin and the yang. The yin and the yang. That's what you're...
And then you get the GMT Master 2 on the Jubilee. And it's a yin, yang, yung.
Now this guy here, let's just see. I've got no patience to talk about has he got the thing muted properly. This guy? This dude, for God's sake, how long? This guy here is someone who's rich, like he's worth $3 million, and he can't work out. You can't have the stream in the background whilst you're on the show. Otherwise, it's echo, 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 echo. Hello, 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 hello. My patience with this guy, he can be worth $5 million, but he can't figure out, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my patience is about that. Okay, it's about as thick. My patience is about as big as the height of my strap. Let's just see. Yeah. Hello.
How you doing, Arch? That was a good monologue. I love it.
I was being serious. How are you going, man?
Good. I just wanted to drop in and say hello to you.
Hey, that's great. So I've done some videos with him. He's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I did the video, and he goes, maybe if you don't put this in, I said this. I said, man, I just filmed it. I've uploaded it. I don't want to edit my shit. You understand? I'm one take. That's it.
One take, Archie.
There's no editing or mucking around with this. This is not NBC. This is YouTube Live. Do you understand?
It's raw.
He's look at that. What state are you in? New York? What is New Jersey?
New York.
Look at the property taxes there.
We might actually be able to grab a coffee.
Sorry?
Don't
Sorry?
remind me of the property tax. It hurts.
Property tax would be because Donny Haynes had that. Here we go. Gero Pal 40 rubles. Is Millie the best investment? Reference 6541. Cost 300. Okay, stop. The old Millies, they're completely different. These are vintage. Vintage animal. That's a completely look. I didn't buy these for investment. This is for me to wear and enjoy. That's the investment. If you want an investment, I mean, yes, you can buy these things. I don't look at it that way. I look at what do I like. Showcase watches, £5, going from an Explorer 2 42mm to a 36mm Explorer 1 is like porking a McDonald's waitress and then switching to Miss Australia 2022 for hot loving. Yes. I don't know how to take that one.
Okay.
It's a bit. So anyhow, how are you going there? Timepiece Fund. How are you going, man? We got to do another video soon. You know that?
Yes. I'm happy to share the Super 30 that I've been trying to work with, and I would love to share it on a video with you.
I got to be honest with you. I was pretty nice to you last time. I think it's time we start to get savage and say this is garbage. Don't buy that. Why did you? We got to really pull it apart because I was just nice and friendly. That's just to warm you up. Now we got to get.
Nothing
critical.
Like nothing like an Archie dressed down.
Exactly, because I think there is a bit of garbage in there. I was a bit polite, but
let the animal out, Archie.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So tell me what's happening. What are you wearing today?
Yes, Steve McQueen, and this is something you would approve.
Oh, the
very
caliber,
nice.
You know, they're very big. I don't know how you find it. You find it big?
Yeah, because it's square. It's
square. Yeah. I got to tell you, because originally they were 38 mils. I don't know if you know that.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, like the original 70s one, they were 38. They went to 39. I think the 38 might have been a better size. It's like a reverso. A reverse, everyone says, oh, what size? Oh, that's too, because they're thinking like a circle. When you have that measuring system, it's related to a circle.
Yeah. But
when it's a square or rectangular, it's the proportions completely different. It's a different, you've got to almost have, it's like a turbo car. It's not like a normal car. It's not like a 2-liter. A 2-liter turbo is like a 3-liter non-turbo. You know what I mean? You've got that, that sort of thing there. How have you been? What are you buying lately? Tell me this. What are you buying?
I'm trying to build that Super 30, and I asked our Marco, the watch cardinal, and I call him the humble genius, to make sure that the pieces must be Archie approved. And we have narrowed it down to 21 pieces that is of your approval. All the shaders have been moved to a different watch trunk, and now I have to acquire 9 more to make it Archie proof, which means Langa has to get there, Patek has to get there, AP has to get there, Vacheron has to get there.
Yeah,
and
we've got another super chat. Go on. Showcase watches, £2. A classy rich man would PayPal Arch 5,000 just for fun. Yes.
I'm not rich, but I'm not rich, but I am generous and would do anything for Archie.
Yeah, okay, that's a good answer. So tell me that. Okay. I got to tell you there. Are you angry at the Timepiece Gentleman? Tell me this. Angry? Yes, no, maybe?
A very short answer. I have no opinion about watch dealers because I really think watch dealers are different breed from watch enthusiasts and gurus like yourself and collectors like myself. The only watch dealers I like are the ones who sell me the watch the most inexpensive. So
price is
everything. Money to day one.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I've actually made a very clear decision. So many people have said to me, hey, Arch, why don't you sell watches? You'd be fantastic. You got this and that. And there's a couple reasons I don't sell watches. Number one, firstly, it would piss off my sponsors. If I've got a sponsor who's a watch dealer, they're going to get really pissed off if I am... They're going to get really pissed off if I am spruiking my own shit. Number two, I think you've got to be either a collector or a businessman, okay? If you are a businessman, anything that makes a profit, you sell. Unless you think it's going to make more profit later. But I want to be an enthusiast. I want to love... I don't just sell it for money. My goal is to have some beautiful watches. And that's the way it goes. Ooh, Romeo Julieta. Hey, no worries. Put them down the bottom end there so the smoke doesn't waft up. Well, actually, we'll waft up.
Into our windows, yeah.
Close the window.
Give us allergies.
Okay, that's okay. It'll get rid of the mosquitoes. Think of it as mosquito repellent. Is it just smoking slowly? Just slowly? You don't want to smoke it fast. Slowly. Just enjoy. Look, he's out by the pool. He's got the cat walking around there.
That's my rider. That's a rider who was listening to your live stream the other day.
Wow. You can't beat that. Gero, here we go. Gero Pal, 40 rubles. Where does Archie invest his money? Watches for fun. I got to tell you, you know where I invest my money? It's simple. I tell you where I invest my money, okay? My money is invested back into myself, into the luxury goods. I'm trying to back... someone said this to me. Let me say this to you. I said, do you reckon because I used to play a bit in the share market, and I had a few... I still... My 401k is all in shares. But I used to have a few personal... And someone said to me, you know what? Back yourself. Sell that. Put it into your business. What will help your business? If it's a new microphone, get a new microphone. And you know what? Yes. Guess what I did? New carpet. Luxury synthetic carpet.
Very nice.
New curtains. Look at those curtains.
Beautiful.
A new mic.
The rodent.
Yep, the roadie mic. And I got to tell you, this is the whole thing. And I also... What's going to help my business? I got a couple of straps from Theo and Harris. I got some quality straps. So sometimes the best, where do I invest my money? Back into the business. Now, let me tell you this. I'm starting a female channel.
By the way, we missed, you didn't read Showcase's first super chat?
Sorry.
I pulled it up.
Okay,
the second one, sorry. The second one.
Showcase watches £2. A not-so-rich man would pay Archie 2.5k just for fun. Thank you. He's very...
I promised Archie that I will keep supplying his Chivas 12 years.
Oh, he does. Actually, this guy, he keeps sending me... I'm going to have a drink. With that said, actually, this guy is pretty cool. This is like the second or third bottle, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yeah, he is cool.
And as long as you like Chivas 12 years, I will keep sending it to you.
There's nothing wrong with Chivas 12. There's nothing wrong with Chivas 12. That's a nice drop. I can't afford that. I honestly, that's a great... There's nothing wrong with Chivas 12. I'm going to have one now. Chivas 12 on the rocks. Look, let me say this to you. The thing is, let me say this. A Showcase watch is £5. A man smoking a cigar next to the pool in full suit. Oh, come on. Come on. I love it. A man smoking a cigar next to the pool in full suit is either loaded or a Bond villain, or both. Either way, Arch needs dollars for new pants.
Agreed on the last sentence. Last sentence.
You know what?
We need to replace that cardigan.
I never realized that. That is so cool to be fully suited next to the pool. You know what? It's actually a good look. I like it. Showcase. Sure. Muhammad Ali, £5. Congratulations to Brisbane on getting the 2032 Olympics. Let's all hang out with Archie. You betcha.
Oh,
we were the only one who wanted it. Can you believe? But I reckon by 2032, all this COVID that'll be gone in the next year or two. It's actually a really good win. Kurt and Tomini, $5. A poor man would take $1.05 from Archie just for food. I got to tell you guys, seriously, I'm trying to put my money back into the business. Back into the business. That's where it belongs. Back
Are you buying more watches?
Yes, tuna. Tunas.
The tuna is coming back. It's coming back home.
I want to look. The money. I've got to. I've told him I'll take it. I just got to organize pickup because some of these flippers, their word is not their bond. Okay, let me just say that to you. So
you can always put on consignment with the Timepiece Gentleman.
You never know with these flippers. What they say 1 minute may not be what happens. So I don't just say yes, I've done it until it's actually in my hand. So yeah, it's a bit of a long story there. Daniel Katz, $2.79 towards the new pants. Thank you.
Arch, don't you think it's like revisiting an old girlfriend that you should just let go, getting the tuna back?
Man, I always go back. It's easy. Once you've sold, it's like repeat business. Once you've got the first sale, you go back again and again and again. Man, that's my dream. Like an old girlfriend. Man, I don't discard these wenches. Why would you discard these wenches?
Arch likes the makeup sex. I tend to agree.
Any sex is better than self-relief. Don't you think? My God. Showcase watches, £2. Good night, Arch. Tim, Marco, and the rich Bond villain. He does look like
I have to do something to get Showcase to like me. I don't know what.
I love him. Showcase is so good there, man. I gotta tell you, guys. I wish I had a cigar here. I would light up
what are
with
you smoking? What are you smoking?
Alec Bradley. And as you can see, the smoke is holding, it hasn't dropped, so it's a little more.
It's a sign of a quality cigar, right?
Yes. So if the ash holds, that's
how much was that? How much was that?
I don't know how much is a stick. I buy them in a box.
How much is a box?
Box of 20 was about $180.
Oh, that's not. That's expensive. But in my country, everything in smoking is expensive.
U.S. everything is cheap except for labor and properties, I suppose.
How is that, Marco? Are you enjoying that? Jesus, Marco, I want one of those. Give me a puff. Give me the stick. Give me the stick. Give me. Thank you. I gotta tell you, I don't like your ends a bit wet. I don't like to put too much moisture. I like the end to remain dry. Yeah. Guys, I got to tell you, seriously, I've been doing a bit of putting a bit back into the business. Yeah, I got to say to you, honestly, guys, I put security grills on the house now.
Ooh.
I got security.
How's that work?
Yeah, well, you can't get through. How do you get? You can break a window, but then it's noisy, and the alarm could go off. You see? So normally a burglar would just jam a screwdriver in to try and just jimmy his way in. That's what happens. So it's look, you can. There's nothing 100%. You can drive a tank through a house. I mean, it's just how it goes.
We do have a
Marco.
couple of super chats.
Oh, sorry. Let's go. Gero Pal 40 rubles to all the guys who has better collection, Bud or JJ.
It's not really a question of who has a better or worse collection. I don't understand this whole pecking order. Like, you know what I mean? What does it prove that you have?
I love look. JJ's clearly got better paddock than me. It's better, but it's not the point. It's the enjoyment. It's the community. I want to be in this community. It's not about better.
But Arch, I think it's also lost on people, like this idea that one paddock is better than the other. I think that's totally false. I think all paddocks are amazing, you know what I mean, in their own right. They each have things that go for them. It's unfair to compare one and the other. It's just they're all beautifully made.
One of my favorite paddocks, I got to tell you honestly, is not only watch prices are crazy in the US, sold my 2.5-year-old car with 16,000 miles for what I paid for it today. Yep, that's because of the COVID. It's the chip shortage. It's just, the world is like that, Helmet. The world is like that. But you try and buy another one. That's the problem, Helmet. If you don't need the car, that's fine. But if you're trying to get another car, then the problem starts. I got to tell you, seriously, guys, I think here we go. Showcase watches, £5. Bond villain, I love you. I love you. I just got dust balls for rating. I got to bust balls for ratings. Don't send Hitman, please. You're not full villain as no ties, so you're cool. Good
No
night.
worries. It's just the English hazing. I'm very used to it. It's been happening in my family since 1849, to be exact.
Wow.
I'll
Look
tell you
at
a story later.
I got
No
guys. I
worries.
got the Timepiece Fund official intro song.
that. Yes.
Tim, careful. We don't want to get demonetized here.
No, you can use this one.
How do you use that one? Can you send me the link for that, Tim? I would like to use that myself.
I don't. Yeah, I'll try.
Yankee
Yeah,
Doodle,
my
$2.
my favorite Bond was Sean Connery. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, I like a Pierce Brosnan. I like
he was
Pierce
okay.
Brosnan in that Z3, underpowered Z3, fighting against a Ferrari. I'd love that sort of. But my favorite, I never minded the Roger Moore. I didn't
He's
mind.
not bad either. He's not bad either.
But Sean Connery, of course, he's the legend. You know.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
Yankee Doodle, $2. My GS Grand Seiko arrived today. I'm having buyer's remorse. Fuck me. Oh, come on, Yankee. Nothing makes you happy, Yankee. Come on, man. It's a beautiful watch. Come on, man. Don't get like that.
Are you drinking anything, by the way? I got Diet Coke. That's what I got.
Oh, look at
Again,
that.
Royal
No
salute.
whiskey, no whiskey.
Royal salute. Look at this. Life doesn't get better, man. I got to tell you, the ultimate luxury is, ooh, beautiful.
But
That's
what's
good
your-
stuff.
What's your favorite Sean Connery James Bond movie?
I like
Oh,
Octopussy. I like Octopussy. I like Octopussy. Remember in Octopussy, I actually find my favorite movie is certain era. In Octopussy, he drove an Alfa Romeo GTV V6. You know the Alfa Romeo GTVs? I loved that shape. It's an early mid. It's an 80s car. It's a coupe. Alfa Romeo GTV. He drove it. I always thought they were cool. So and he also had the train. I love movies with trains because I'm a great train buff. And I think he got fired into a cannon into the train. Something happened in the train. Something with a train. Alfa Romeo GTV 6 and the train. So that's the things. Octopussy, and I like pussy as well. There you go. Many things going. An Octopussy, 8 pussies.
By the
would
way,
like that.
Have we talked about the Timepiece Funds collection at all? Have we talked about the Super 30? The Super 30?
Super 30. We're working on that. I did an interview with him.
Right.
A while ago, and then I'm trying to now do one where I tell him the nasty truth.
Arch, I had to tell him. I broke it to him via email. I'm like, listen, these are not Archie approved, okay? A Frederick
some are,
Constant,
some.
right?
Oh,
A Frederick
I know.
Constant is not Archie
know.
approved. As good as I think it may be in-house movement, it's nice.
But just in defense, Archie, of FC, the World Timer with their own in-house movement, that's not too bad, you know?
I like also, you have the model I like with the spade-style blued hands. Those are really nice.
Yes.
Here's a good super chat here. Look at this next one, Marco. Next one.
I don't see it.
Kurt Antimony.
We did this, didn't we?
No, George
Oh, sorry about
Lazenby.
that.
You don't know. That's the Aussie James Bond. He's only in one Bond movie, and he was the Australian Bond. Where'd you get that from? Tim's got all this shit. I love
Archie, did you see the Iceman look-alike? Tim Wright look-alike?
Yes.
How he'll look
yes.
after the hike.
Oh my God! When I first saw your show live stream, I saw this guy. I go, "That's Val Kilmer."
100%. It's all very cool, guys. I got to tell you, seriously, man. Here we go. Derek M, $2. Alfa Romeo is equivalent to what watch brand? Look, I would say
Is it
Alfa
AP?
Romeo.
overpriced service cost, a little
okay.
overrated.
I think AP is more Maserati.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, because it's very expensive and it's unreliable. Alfa Romeo is kind of Rolex level and completely unreliable. Does that make sense? So it's kind of, I don't know what exists in that space, because most of them, you know, I loved Alfa. I remember being an Alfa aficionado as a kid.
Maybe is it Breguet underappreciated? Or are their cars any good? I don't know, Arch. I don't know what to think of their car.
Yeah, no. Alfa Romeo,
Oh, we got Panerai. Pine Barren says it's Panerai.
Yeah, that could be a point there. Toyota Mo, $5 because it had a previous history. They were very popular. Now no one won't touch them with a barge pole. Toyota Mo, $5. I watched the Paul Thorpe interview last night. Marco, you did a great job. Tim, good thing Marco was there. Much respect to Paul for his... What happened in the interview? Tell me what happened. I didn't watch this. I was sleeping.
No,
we kind of discussed what's going to happen on the
community. The
community. Why? And people asked him like, why is he doing it? And Paul Thorpe said like, guys, I think there's gonna be something. Exactly.
He was honest. He was honest. You know what? I respect the candor. I respect the honesty.
What did he say?
He said he's not gonna pull punches.
Part of it is he's doing for views, but also because, well, Arch, he's a watch journalist channel, right? He's a retired dealer, so now he covers watch news. I mean, who would turn down this interview, Arch? Let's be honest. Not a single person in the world would. Not anybody with a thriving YouTube channel, that's for sure.
Unless you have rocks in your head.
Exactly.
Yeah, he won't answer my calls. You know that, Anthony? He's okay to send me press releases and information like Nick and Sam's. He was found at Nick and Sam's, but
I hope he quizzes him about that. Like, why would he ever do that? Like, because Arch, he purposefully tried to make you out to look like a fool, right? I mean, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so guilty." So how come no mention that you feel guilty to Archie? You would think he would reach out.
Well,
right?
I called him out. It's only a fool if you fell for it. I called him out and I said this is complete, because you know why? I never fell for the bullshit. How many beautiful, attractive women contact me in life? Not many. Not many. I can tell you this. See, not many beautiful, attractive women ever contact me.
We got some super chats, couple super chats.
Well-endowed penguin, £2. Is Jacob & Co. on par with Paddock in terms of decoration? I got to tell you, I really hate Jacob & Co. It's a brand I really can't stand. And there are some Jacob & Co.'s that are really cheap.
They're cheap, right?
They're garbage.
Yeah.
And
so no, the quick answer is no. Maybe at their high-end stuff.
In fact, I would even go as far as to say producer Mike has got a deal with
financial
Jacob &
relationship. Co. Yeah, probably.
Well, he probably... I can't...
Arch, you think his channel is just like a place where brands can market themselves? Because that's what 100%. I think.
He doesn't even exist. Producer Mike does. I never heard of him before. Have you?
No, he created H1210 or some TV that was TV.
That's what the legend is. That's the. Nobody can prove it.
Well, Tim, it's not on him to prove. It's on you to disprove it.
Why? You can't disprove a negative.
Well, Tim, you can't make a claim and then say, "Oh, well, you have to disprove my claim."
Well, I can make I can make a claim that I was to the moon. It's your job to disprove that I've been to the moon. What are you talking about, Marco? If I make a claim, it's up to me to give you proof. If I say I've been to the moon, Marco, disprove it.
Okay, then there's measures by which we can disprove it.
You will never be able to prove it. When I was in Russia back in the 90s, it was a secret rocket. I was there.
Tim, this is what it's called.
Mind.
Right.
He's
it's called the burden of proof fallacy.
The Pine Barren, $5. Alfa Romeo is the Panerai of watches. I can live with that. Yes, I can live with that.
Now let me ask you, Timepiece Fun, when do you remove the ash, or do you remove it at all? Because I'm smoking indoors, right? So I kind of want to remove it now because I don't want it to fall on the floor.
Yeah, it's when you early smokers kind of have that tendency, they get concerned that ash may fall, but once you trust that the ash is going to hold for a particular cigar that you smoke, then you don't have to worry about it. For example, it's still holding, or you can just drop it anytime. It doesn't matter. There's no etiquette to that.
I gotcha. Gero, stop asking about watches as investment. You got to just buy the ones you love. You know what I mean? Arch, you're totally muted.
Microphone
you're muted.
is off. Muted.
Arch, you're muted.
Maybe he's not talking to us. He's talking to someone else.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry. Gero Pal 40 rubles does a 116400 has as much price potential as a 1019. Look, this is not what you should be asking, seriously. No, it doesn't. Of course not. The 1019 was made in small production run. It's a vintage Rolex. The 116400 is a modern reintroduction. Okay, the 1016 is like the 1019. They're both very valuable watches. So the answer is no, it doesn't. But you know what? It's just a cool watch to have. Sometimes it's not about money or investment. It's just you like look, if you don't like watches, what else do you want to buy? What do you want to buy? You got to buy what you like. I can't tell you what to buy, okay? You got to work this out yourself. You wear the big boy pants. You got to work this out yourself. That's it. You got to work it out yourself, guys. I can't, is watch. I'm still worried that there'll be 25 hours in the day, not 24.
Actually, Arch, that the Earth is moving further and further away. No, I'm just kidding. But what is moving further and further away is actually the moon. You can look this up. I'm not even joking. So technically, moon phases may be obsolete in the future. I'm not kidding. That's actually you guys can look this up. I took a space class as an elective last semester.
The time
it was totally useless,
hundreds of millions of years, mind you.
So that's science.
Right. It will take a long time. Like we're talking about hundreds of thousands of years, but eventually, right? You go long enough, so everything will happen, right?
Yeah. And the reality
I never said
is,
how many years. I never specified. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
Daniel Katz, $2.79. Michael did Prince of BELAIR. He did Prince. I don't even know who Prince of BELAIR. It's a TV show, is it?
He did? I don't think so. If he did Prince of BELAIR, no wonder he's mega loaded.
You reckon?
Arch, Prince of BELAIR was probably one of the biggest TV shows of the 90s. I mean, I was born in the 1999, but I still watch Prince of BELAIR.
What's it about, Prince of BELAIR?
It's about Will Smith.
That's a story. No, I'm not.
Will Smith making to the story.
Right. Arch, you gotta watch it. It's actually a great TV show. It's a great TV show.
Okay.
You should watch it.
Created by, I can't see, I'm just gone on to Wiki. Developed by, I can't see Michael anywhere. Starring, it had Will Smith in it. Okay, fair enough. Theme music,
that's where he kind of got his fame because of that.
Okay, well, where is he mentioned then? I can't see executive producer Quincy Jones. I can't see Michael.
I tried looking it up. I couldn't find a damn thing.
Where is Michael? Producer Michael. Where is he there?
No idea.
Oh. But if he says it, it's true, right? Like, that's the bullshit. I mean, he's making it up.
Where is it?
There's just people spreading those rumors. I don't think it's true. I tried looking for credits, Arch, for many times, but I've seen no evidence of it. Then again, maybe he would decided to be uncredited. I don't know.
No, not with an ego like that. Come on.
It just makes no sense otherwise.
Danger Will Robertson, $4. I believe Tim Wright has been to the moon. There we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
It's Benny Medina. That's the... Here, let's see. Michael. Yeah, there's no Michael in this. I don't see no Michael.
It's bullshit, man.
Daniel Katz, $2.79. Producer Mike produced the show.
What does that mean?
What happened to the aeroplane he bought? Remember the aeroplane? He hasn't flown anywhere.
Maybe it just doesn't show us, Arch. But also because of COVID.
Yeah, but if you owned it, wouldn't you just fly your own... Just go for a drive in it, wouldn't you, or not? I don't know.
One would think.
Well, it's expensive, Arch, to take those out. Like just a great tax
Michael
write-off for
Blakey.
him.
That's it. Michael Blakey. There you go. Search Michael Blakey. There you go. Michael Blakey. That's it. What comes up?
Let's find out. Well, he has a Wikipedia page.
Of course. They said I wasn't famous enough to have one. They pulled mine down, you know?
Oh, no, he doesn't have a Wikipedia page. Never mind. Hold on, let's see.
I'm on deleted wikis because they didn't say I was worthy of a wiki page. You know that? Really annoying.
Okay, so he provided music for film and television shows Jackass the Movie and Shaft. I know Jackass, I think, was pretty big. To date, Michael's production work has contributed over 100 million album sales. He's been nominated for 5 Grammy Awards. Yeah, I don't see anything about a TV show, though.
I didn't see anything at all. He's just Anyhow, Michael Katz, $2.79. Michael, producer Mike, produced show.
No, he didn't produce the show. All right, moving on swiftly.
There's no evidence.
William Labercrow Pollack, £5. I bought a new paddock, world time, 5230G, grey market a few years ago. I love it, but why does it trade so much under retail? What do you guys think? It's expensive, man. It's $50,000.
Well, paddock is also a slow and steady burn, right? The point is you make money once it gets discontinued. People say, oh, look at this. You know, it wasn't appreciated when it was at retail. Then they start to appreciate it after the fact. And then that's when kind of the price starts exploding. But exploding in the sense that you're not going to make 20% a year per annum on paddock. You know what I mean? You're going to make slow, consistent returns over time. It's not like a speculative type of brand where you can make a lot of money very quickly, like an FP Journe.
World Time also, it's a very neglected kind of watch in the.
It is.
YouTube. Nobody talks about the World Time except the Ponton. Like,
well,
Arch, like you're the only one.
No, but the thing is, the truth is, the paddock World Time, the vintage ones, the 5.2.
Those are impossible.
2523. I think it's the paddock 2523, right? They were $1 million 20 years ago. They're still $1 million. No, they haven't gone up. They've held. Oh. So once they have the next World Time phase, it'll go up. That's what it is.
Right.
Toyota Mo, $2. Tim, I love you, buddy.
Okay, thank you, Toyota Mo.
Here we go. Jay Plaster Pasta. Producer Mike went to the moon. There we go. That's it. I got to tell you guys, it's a very, this YouTube space, it's a hard space. It's a hard space to do. What do you think of my idea? I want to ask you this. Okay, I'm going to pitch it to the money man there.
Some people asked.
Thank you. It's actually quite good because it's an intro. I'm going to ask the Timepiece Fund. I got a question for you, Timepiece Fund.
I think it's a great idea, Arch. Because,
ladies, I'm going to get now. What I'm going to do is instead of having one lady who gets a prima donna, she gets shitty, she wants a pay rise, I'm going to have 4. And guess what? You know what, Timepiece Fund? I haven't told anyone this yet. 4 minority groups. I got an Asian lady, elderly Asian. I've got a indigenous. That's a dark-skinned lady who's young, who's 30 years old. I've got a stunner, an American stunner in Kelly. And I got Watch Ringer. She's also a good-looking girl from the UK. That's wonderful. My 4 ladies. What do you think of that idea?
I think it's wonderful, especially with the ladies, and then ladies getting on the watches and luxury. Absolutely. As long as you keep it kosher, don't offend the ladies, I think they'll be fine.
So don't sleep with them?
Okay. Arch, I feel like it's going to end one way. A disaster. It's going to end in a disaster.
It always seems to go that way. You know that? It always seems to go that way. Yuba Chilwea, $5. Marco took a space class to disprove Tim's moon trip. Thank you very
Guys, I need to
much
fill the credits
there.
with something here. We need these easy A classes, guys. What do you think? Like,
GB, $2. What's Archie's best explodes? I need it. Look, they're on the ArchieLuxury channel, Archie Explode. I've done a few, but I've had to remove so many because Google. The analytics is nasty now. It's no longer...
there's two. The Alpinist, that's a good one. Skip to about 5 minutes in because you want to ignore the, he's being nice and what have you. He's building up. And then there's another one. You did a 2-part series, The Banker, and then the response to the banker. All right, that one is my favorite. And you were in the unicorn shirt wearing the paddock world time. Oh, that's a classic. That's a classic.
Yeah. I think I gave that shirt away. I don't even have that shirt anymore. So there you go, guys. GB, $2. I forgot that one. GB, $2. Okay, Anarchy Chen, $2. Archie's Angels. Oh, my God. Archie's Angels.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
How many girls were in Charlie's Angels? How many? 3 or 4?
Three.
4? 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, Charlie. Archie's Angels. That's so cool. Archie's Angels. Very, very cool indeed. That's going to be amazing.
Wow.
I'm trying to work on this, okay?
I love it.
What other demographic should I get? So I got 1 Caucasian, 1 Asian, and 1 darker colored. What do you think of that? Is that a good mix or not? But they all love luxury. This is the thing. I'm not just going for anyone. They gotta know the lux. These women are actually very, very luxury hungry, savvy women. Here we go. Anarchy. Oh, we did that one there. Well-endowed penguin. Let's not forget David SW, David SW, David SW. I love David SW. He's done so much for me. He's a good, honest dealer. He doesn't worry about ego. He's just there to do his business.
Yeah, he gave me a really good deal, Archie. After your plug, I went to his site and bought one of the limited Grand Seiko.
I got to tell you, Grand Seiko is a brand that I think has got a lot of potential. Grand Seiko, right. When you look at the quality of it, it's amazing. That polishing they do, Shizitsu polishing. What's it called? What sort of polishing is it?
Zaratsu polishing.
I know. I like to say Shizitsu, just...
Arch, it's your stick. It's your shtick.
Yeah, exactly. And Timepiece Gentleman says I can't even work out which corner the arrow goes. He does. That's my shtick. So anyhow, guys, I got to tell you, seriously, it's been a great show. Who's doing an after show? Is there an after show?
Yep, I'm gonna set something up in couple of minutes.
7 minutes, because I want to do the hour.
Okay.
I like to do the hour.
Very cool.
Exactly. So, Timepiece Fund, is he welcome on your show, Tim?
Timepiece Fund? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the guy here. He wants to come up. Can he come to your show?
We were even talking. Maybe we'll grab some coffee before I leave. Because he's here in New York. He's a local.
He's cool. He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, if
very
JJ
nice
can make it, we can get coffee for 3 of us.
Exactly. Man, that is the way to go. David SW, David SW, David SW. I got to tell you, people have said to me, why don't you become a dealer? Sell watches. You got so many contacts. But you know what? I'd want to keep all the good stuff for me. That's the problem. Marco, that VC, I heard a VC. Is that your VC? No, it wasn't your VC, is it?
No, it's not.
Sorry?
No, it's not mine. It's Cars and Chrono. He got a full gold dual time overseas, Gen 2, brown dial, limited edition of 250.
What did you think of it?
It's beautiful. Here, I'll pull it up. Arch, we don't talk money, it's kind of vulgar.
They're expensive. Yeah, I know. I
kind
totally
of vulgar
agree.
to talk money.
Yeah, it's beautiful thing, but
beautiful. Really nice. So I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. Just need to find it because I don't remember the bloody reference. Hold on. It's going to take me a second, Arch. Keep going.
I tell you what, there's some real nasty guys. Mario's a bit nasty there. You know.
Arch, it's all good. I like to reply to some of these guys. You know,
this is
it's kind of fun.
classy.
You strike a nerve. You know what I mean? You strike a nerve with them. Arch,
Yeah.
he's saying I'm smoking in my mom's house. So clearly his wife must have him by the balls. He's not allowed to do anything. That's why he's a little bit upset I said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you allowed to smoke in the house, aren't you, Timepiece Fund?
When they're not here.
See, I got my outside studio. I'm allowed to do whatever I want in my studio.
I would love to have that. I would love to. I've got a pool house back there. My wife suggested I build something on top of it, but the town ordinance wouldn't allow it.
We got MJT. Hello, MJT.
MJT, g'day, gentlemen. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a lovely guy.
The
MJT.
legend.
The legend, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I got to tell you guys, the community, do you forgive Timepiece Gentleman?
Never. Never.
Tim.
You know me. If I see a good interview with Paul Thorpe, I might forgive.
Oh, what sort of pusher is that? That's the chrono, is it?
No, it's for I believe it's the what's it called? It sets the dual time, but I'm not 100% sure actually.
Oh, I see. It's because it's wow. What do you think of it?
I mean, Arch, it's a full gold overseas. It's fucking beautiful.
What do you think of the blue one? Is the blue dial?
He's got the blue one also. He's got the Gen 3 blue.
Oh, I see. It's brown chocolate dial, is it?
Yep. This is good. He said it perfectly. It's a good Scotch and whiskey, or sorry, whiskey and cigar type of watch, you know?
Oh, yeah. It is. Look, it's absolutely beautiful. It is. I must admit, those overseas in solid gold are amazing.
And Arch, you know that blue dial for the Gen 3 is made in the same factory as Journe's chronometer blue?
Oh, wow.
It's pretty good.
Well endowed penguin, £2. Archie, thoughts on TPG's Clovet May? That's that girl. Look, I think she was. Look, the problem is, I think she just came on to add a bit of ritz to the show. I don't think she was serious about staying in that. That's what I think went wrong. She just thought she'd come in and make a fortune. It doesn't work like that. You got to have some knowledge, and the watch business is tough. It's that's the thing I dislike about the overseas, that custom. It's got that integrated type bracelet, like the straps. You can't just put a normal strap on it, can you? It's got
No. Actually, this one I don't think does this version come with interchangeable straps, or I think this is just solid gold.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a limited edition.
Right, but it's also Gen 2. They didn't have the interchangeable straps.
Of course.
Oh, it's a Gen 2, is it?
Yeah.
I see. I don't see you criticizing it then, Marco.
What? I think this is gorgeous.
It is. It is.
It's really nice.
It is.
You know, I'm kind of at first. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the white dial. The white dial one that you showed, I'm not the biggest fan of.
Yeah, it was cheap.
But this one, I like. Also, they made our good friend, you know what?
It's not cheap anymore. It's not cheap anymore, but you know that they've actually started to go. Mohammed. Yep.
He's got here. Hold on, I'll pull it up. He's got a Gen 2 chrono. Sorry, hold on. This one right here. So it's a chronograph perpetual.
Oh, I see.
It's incredible, Arch. And he goes swimming with it. I'm like, what are you, nuts? He goes to go swimming with this watch.
Yeah,
I'm like, are you fucking mental? No. I love it. I respect it. I respect that a lot. You know what I mean? Going swimming with a VC overseas.
No.
Chronograph perpetual.
You don't want to do that because it's so. It's got pusher poles and that there. You'd never. If water got in there, you'd never. Your bill would be so high, you'd stop all future stupidity like that. Believe you me, guys. We're gonna wrap this up. I want to thank you for coming, Marco. You put the link. Put the link.
Putting the link.
Tim.
Tim's doing the link. Put the link.
There we go. I dropped the link. Drop the link, guys. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Great show.
Okay, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming on Timepiece. Fun.
Thank you very much.
We'll
always a pleasure, man.
No.
It's great to have you on. That's good to have some guys talking watches, because it's the community. It's the community. I got to tell you, the thing I really do feel is that I find it hard flipping these things. I really do think I buy things I like. That's why I come back to things that I've let go, because I let it go, then I think, you know what? I really do want it back. So sometimes that's why I might get this Tudor back, is because I let it go and I thought,
Arch,
you know
what kind of donation do we have to give so that you don't get the Tudor back, please?
I've given him $1 deposit. Given him $1. But
I doubt it's going
guys,
to change your life for his, Arch. $1?
$1, guys. Okay, guys, I'll see
And 5
you
cents.
tomorrow. Tim's show. How long before you start, Tim?
I think it's like 10 minutes, I think.
Okay, guys. See you
8
later.
minutes.